Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Cancer for the week of the 21st. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Please keep me busy with those readings. If I'm not on, my electric got disconnected. Yeah. So I'm trying. So I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share and help this channel grow. So this week on the 21st, the sun is entering Taurus in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You do have a fixed square happening here, which is change in the second house. This is your financial situation changing, and money can be tight for some of you. It depends what's going on in your eighth house as well. You can be relying on one source of income for some of you, so money could be tight, business could be going through changes, and you needing to adapt. But this could also be for the better, so don't freak out. This is change, but this could also be like your financial transformation happening for better or for worse. You can become more self-reliant this week. Your money situation, you won't be able to rely on certain situations, people, or things that you had going on at this time. So this would be a time for a budget. This can also be you no longer able to rely on other people in your life and on having to do things on your own, God forbid. And you can be, or this could be business being hacked and having to start all over, God forbid. So expect changes to be happening this week in regards to the way you handle money, in regards to your financial situation, or even your business could be going through changes this week. Relationships can suffer at this time, so this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. On the 22nd, not the easiest time for you here. You could be going through it financially. You can be challenged this week with having the lack of support or resources that you need at this time to do the things that you need to do. You may experience major lack at some point this week, especially those of you in your 20s or 30s or 40s. I feel like the stability in the financial matters may be difficult. Financial stability may be difficult. Those of you in your 50s and older, not so much so. So different conversations after 50. So this is a great time for you financially. This is a great time for those of you in business, and the business could be picking up. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media who are 50 and older. This is a beautiful energy time financially, and those of you who are 40 and younger, not so much. So it all depends what's going on with your natal chart this week. On the 23rd, you may be inundated with a lot of unfinished business. Ghosts from the past may haunt you. It is a time of isolation and solitude. Depression may be hard to ward off. You may feel disoriented while running errands around town. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up, or this could be relocation happening for some of you. This is an auspicious time for traveling because it opened up new cultures and different ways of looking at life. This could be right in your own backyard, experiencing different cultures, making new friends from people with different backgrounds, experiencing new foods, going to new restaurants, meeting new friends from different cultures again. This is your close friends are going through power struggles and struggles of their own, so you may have to be a little bit patient with them at this time, or a bit more understanding with this energy instead of always being about your needs, your wants, and your desires. Then on the 24th, there is a greater chance that others will develop an obsession over you. You may be very attractive to the wrong sort of people. Relationships deepen in intensity and are very sexual. For some of you, this is a beautiful time to mingle. If you're single, you could be attracting a karmic relationship, so make sure that you two are compatible. I do compatibility reports. New people are coming into your life. This could also be a new friendship, and you may have lessons to learn with the person. Be careful in your accounting practices. Don't be tempted in cooking the books or making rash decisions about finances. Cooperation with groups may be hard to come by. Everyone wants to be in charge of the group or have some kind of narration or act like they're important at this time with this energy. So leading a group into a different direction may be difficult. This is a time of listening more and working on not being reactive. You may be involved in some kind of treasure hunt, or things can come up missing or, God forbid, stolen. It is a good time to probe into your money situations. You need to be careful in doing things for free. Make sure that if you do it for free, that you're about bigger picture and being for a service in the sake of service, because it can be a situation where you do something for free for somebody, and next thing you know, you're getting poo-pooed on all over the place because they don't want it, or it wasn't what they wanted to hear, so they may give you a bad review. On the 25th, you can be more about your freedom. This could be also you cherry picking your jobs because you can be more about your freedom. This could also be like your hours. It could be like you cherry picking your hours or something like that, and they're not going to take you. You could also be saying no to certain things that take up your time and your freedom and independence. For others of you, you're not trying to obligate yourself into certain situations with family at this time. You're not so quick to jump into new relationships. You're not so quick to make arrangements or plans with other people here because you tend to want to leave it open, because you tend to want to do your own thing at this time. Or maybe you're waiting for somebody else's plans or somebody specific in your life to come along. For some of you, you really need to trust your intuition and your instincts, because other people can be trying to talk you into and out of things you don't want to do. So trust that. For some of you here, people are trying to get you involved, also for some of you, in illegal things that you don't want to do, or put you in precarious situations that you don't need to be in, because they're really not your friends. Okay, if they invite you to do something that you don't want to do and you feel uncomfortable, and you need to tell them that. If they continue to push, then they're not your friends. They're just people that are like good time people, and they just want to have this bad experience for God knows whatever reason. Okay, so learn to say no. If you don't feel comfortable, learn to say no. If they're really your friends, then they're going to accept your answer. If they don't, just go home. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up at this time. Some of you could be dealing with legal issues during this time period as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want during this time period with this energy. Hope reigns supreme for some of you here. The Six of Wands, this is a popular energy time for you. This is optimistic energy during this time. The Seven of Swords, this can be business picking up during this time period as well. This could also be you recommitting yourself to your goals. You can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy here, or keeping a low profile in regards to career. The Queen of Coins, for some of you here, you benefit through sister or mother at this time with this energy, or somebody could be spoiling you at this time. This is a great energy for writers with this energy as well. Alrighty. The Five of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, yeah, you're going to be pressured into doing something that you don't want to do at this time with this energy here. Okay. For some of you, this is confronting the elephant in the room at this time with this energy. So for some of you, don't be so quick to burn your bridges or start kicking people out of your life with this energy. So this could be you starting to kick other people out of your life because one of deceit, betrayal at this time. But then at the same time, the cards are saying don't be so quick to burn your bridges. Okay, so this could be a situation where you still need this person or whatever for whatever reason. So you still need this person. I do see that you accomplishing things, being a recognized, public acclaim, fame, success coming to you. The Eight of Cups, I do feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life at this time. You're getting tired of being lied to at this time with this energy here as well. You're getting tired of somebody playing in the games. I feel like you could be walking away from something that no longer serves you emotionally anymore. The Hangman card, oh, you're not so quick to walk away. You're thinking about it though. So you're thinking about it. So yeah, so don't be so quick to burn your bridges, because it could be like a mental breakdown, and then me and you are going to become best friends because, you know, this is going to be that kind of situation. I do see somebody like borrowing money from you at this time with this energy here as well. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, you could be going back to a job that you used to work at with this energy. For others of you, you could be going back to past projects that used to work for you with the social media, and you could be going back to that with this energy. The Devil card does talks of endings. Some of you, this could be a divorce. Others of you, this could be an ending, leaving a toxic situation, working on yourself at this time with this energy here. The Five of Coins, you're very ambitious for power at this time with this energy. Also, you could be very restless for change, and something has to give at this time. So some of you could be looking for a new job, or you could be thinking about looking for a new job, because you're not so quick to leave a situation at this time, or it's your emotional attachments that are keeping you where you are, or it's the fact that it's change and you not liking change as much that is keeping you where you are at this time with this energy. So you're not so deliberate in your actions. I do see you isolated. I do see you in a limiting situation here as well. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected with this energy here during this time period. The Two of Cups, I feel like there could be a lot of miscommunications, misunderstanding, or somebody's coming back into your life where there was a lot of miscommunications and misunderstandings. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't win with this phone. Anyways, we'll continue. The Six of Coins, I feel that somebody could be also trying to brainwash you, is what I'm coming up with, or teaching you how to have a conversation, like ghostlighting you, or like, yeah, like gaslighting you at this time as well, and teaching you to have like your own, like their narrative or what they want you to think at this time. So I would be careful with certain people in your life during this time period. You could be easily swayed into doing things that you don't want to do. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. The Five of Wands, I feel like this is on the job training happening here as well, or you could be learning something new during this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you here that this could be also somebody taking advantage of another person's situation as well, and putting them in a situation that they don't want to be in. So I do see that happening too, okay, and kind of like working on this person's heartstrings during this time, okay, making this person feel obligated to their problems. The Nine of Wands, I feel like this is dealing with fears or anxieties here as well. You could feel stuck in your situation. Remember, you're never stuck in a situation. You can always leave at any given time. Don't give people so much power, okay? Don't do that, because the more power you give them, that means that they're winning. So I do see that some of you here are giving certain people in your life way too much power with this energy, okay? And this could be actually dealing with you and your need for emotional validation, or there's something that you want from this person that makes it hard for you to leave the situation, okay? But I do feel like, you could be feeling overwhelmed by this situation as well, and you could be feeling very stuck in your situation. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you as well with this energy here. I feel like some of you, this could be pregnancy here as well. Just because you have a baby doesn't mean you have to stay, okay? I feel this could be a very transformative time for some of you here with this energy. The Seven of Wands, not getting along with other people here, fighting with others. Others could be very manipulative with you with this energy, so I would be careful with that. Recommitting yourself to your goals during this time period as well. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets during this time period. It's like, if I could turn back time. Maybe some of you feel like you have committed to a situation that you no longer want to be in. First, it seemed like a good idea, but then this other person started showing their true colors to you, and it's kind of like, oh, hell no. And then this is what I have to deal with for the rest of my life. So it's kind of like, you could be, and you know what, a lot of you have been reevaluating the same situation for about like 3 years now, so it could be that kind of situation. Is it time to go? No, because I feel like you feel stuck in your situation at this time with this energy, and you feel like you can't leave your situation, okay? So I do see that coming up for you, alrighty? And it's you that needs to leave. They're not going to leave because they're comfortable where they are. I do see you giving people the silent treatment, having a roommate situation with you and your partner at this time, and not really on speaking terms with them with this energy here, because you two either fight a lot with this energy. There could be trust issues going on as well. The Four of Coins, I feel like you're more about your stability. You're about what is comfortable, and like I keep telling everybody, the expiration date on the milk has expired. So we're still going back from that same theme from last week's video. The expiration date has expired on the milk, okay? So It's okay to walk away from a situation no matter what's going on. Like we have like a lot of holidays right now in the Jewish community. We're on the Omar. So it's kind of like, you got to leave. Don't put yourself in situations that are going to make you unhappy because you feel obligated or you feel like this person has done a lot to you. But if this person's treating you like shit, then leave. No amount of money gonna keep me in a situation. Hell to the nay nay. And I already proven that no amount of money is gonna keep me in a situation, because if you making it uncomfortable for me, then I gotta go. Okay. And I do see an uncomfortable reality here. The Ace of Coins, trying to create your own reality. I do see that you two may have property or investments together as well with this energy. Now some of you do want to see this all the way through with this energy and trying to make things happen for you. This is a time of new beginnings. The Emperor card, I do see you dealing with a dominating male at this time. That's kind of like stressing you out with this energy, but I do see that this person does love you and does see you as their type, even though they're stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking. For some of you here, you may not be on speaking terms with father. This is thoughts of father at this time. This could be like looking at your relationships with your parents and being like, is this what I'm attracting? Is this who I'm married to? Kind of situation going on in your life. For some of you here, you could be in the dark about money and in the dark about your own money here as well, okay? Or this person's not very communicative with you about the money because they hold the coin purse. The Ten of Wands, I feel like whatever burden you have to carry, you may have to carry for a little while longer with this energy here. The Three of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this is a great time for posting on the social media here with this energy as well. The Lovers card, I feel like this is a great time for alliances, contracts, and adventure time with love. Somebody's going to be going through a breakup. Somebody is grieving a relationship and they may come back around to you. This is a time for destiny. Somebody's going through a divorce. Somebody does but they're not so quick to come in. They're going through it. They're a hot mess. They're going through it. But I do see new love happening for you. This person could be spying on you on the social media as well with this energy, but they're not yet ready to reveal themselves. So you may have a secret admirer. This person will bring about stability into your life as well. Okay, for now, I still see you dealing with trials and tribulations in your life. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Please keep her busy with these readings this week, please. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.